What's up, fight fans, and welcome back to the channel that keeps you ahead of the curve in MMA news. Today, we're diving into a potential mega fight that's got the entire MMA world buzzing. Lila Topuria versus Islam Makhachev. A showdown that could shake up 2026 in a big way. This isn't just speculation. UFC has hinted that if Islam defeats Jack Della Maddalena, the Topuria fight could be next. And trust me, this isn't your average main event. This is legacy versus legacy, power versus precision, and maybe even Spain versus Dagestan on the world stage.
Lila Topuria is on fire right now.
After knocking out Charles Oliveira, his name is everywhere. He's got the momentum, the fans, and the spotlight. And now, with Islam Makhachev dominating at lightweight and thinking about moving up, the timing for these two to clash couldn't be better. Sure, guys like Kamaru Usman and Shavkat Rakhmonov are waiting for a title shot, but let's be real, Topuria versus Makhachev is the fight people really want to see. It's a matchup that sells itself. Two killers, both on top, both looking to prove they're the best in the world. And get this, Spain could be the location. Topuria is a massive star there, and there's talk of the UFC doing a stadium show. We're talking Santiago Bernabeu, 80,000 fans, packed to the max. This wouldn't just be a fight, it'd be a historic event. Style-wise, it's the perfect clash. Topuria is aggressive, powerful, and always looking for the finish. Makhachev is calm, technical, and dominates with his wrestling. It's power versus control, chaos versus strategy. Can Topuria land that one big shot, or will Makhachev shut him down and take him into deep water? This fight has everything: star power, stakes, and storyline. And if it happens in 2026, it could be one of the biggest fights in UFC history.
But that's not the only storm brewing in the UFC right now, because things just got seriously personal between Khamzat Chimaev and Paulo Costa. What started as a standard rivalry has now escalated into full-blown chaos. According to multiple reports, Chimaev allegedly sent threatening messages to Costa's wife, warning of violence toward Costa himself. That's not just fight promotion, that's stepping into dangerous territory, and Costa isn't letting it slide.
I feel angry just to hear his name. We need to fight. I want to fight him very badly. I want to hurt him. He talked very bad things about me on my girl Instagram DM. Not a kind of a real man, confident man, old dude, you know. Why he messaged her? Why he didn't message me instead of her, you know? So this is totally personal.
Costa also knows what's at stake. He's not just trying to settle a score. He's looking to climb his way back to the middleweight title picture. Whether it's Chimaev, the current champ, or anyone else, he's focused on gold, but he wants to go through Khamzat to get there. That said, the fight isn't a lock. Chimaev's career has been bouncing between welterweight, middleweight, and possibly even light heavyweight. His path isn't exactly aligned with Costa's right now, and UFC matchmaking doesn't always follow fan demand, no matter how heated things get. Still, the narrative is set. The personal nature of this feud has taken it far beyond rankings or divisions. If Costa wins impressively and the UFC sees the hype building, they might just pull the trigger on one of the most emotionally charged matchups we've seen in years. Let us know in the comments, did Chimaev cross a line, or is this all part of the mental warfare? And if they do meet in the octagon, who walks away with the win?
And if that wasn't enough drama surrounding Lila Topuria, things recently took another wild turn, this time involving a backstage altercation with Movsar Evloev. Evloev didn't hold back. In a blistering interview, which you can watch in full right here on the channel, he confirmed the incident and directly called out Topuria for what he described as unhinged, disrespectful behavior. According to Movsar, Topuria crossed the line, and he's not afraid to expose it. Now, you think something like this might spark disciplinary action from the UFC, but when Dana White was asked about it, his response was classic Dana. He reportedly said that incidents like this don't bother him. His focus, as always, is on production, talent scouting, and organizing fights. Backstage scuffles? To Dana, that's just noise. And honestly, it fits the UFC's culture. A little tension sells. Dana's seen it all. He's not about to derail a red-hot contender like Topuria over a hallway dust-up. If anything, moments like these only add fuel to the promotional fire. So the question is, does this altercation set up a future matchup between Topuria and Evloev? Or is it just another chapter in Topuria's growing list of rivalry? And just when you think everyone's riding the Topuria hype train, leave it to Max Holloway to pump the brakes. And he's doing it in classic, cool-headed Holloway fashion. In a recent interview, Holloway shared his thoughts on Topuria's recent wins. And while he didn't throw any direct shots, there was definitely subtle criticism. He pointed out that fans might be overhyping Topuria's victories without considering the context. For example, yes, Topuria beat Charles Oliveira, but Oliveira was coming in off just a one-fight win streak. And while beating Alexander Volkanovski is huge, Volkanovski was coming off a loss and arguably not at 100%. Holloway's message: don't just look at the names, look at the timing, the momentum, and the circumstances. A win is a win, But not all wins are created equal. He still acknowledged Topuria's talent. Beating Volk is no joke, but he's reminding fans that there are still other challenges out there who might give Topuria trouble. As for a rematch, Holloway doesn't see it happening anytime soon. Right now, the fans want fresh matchups, and Topuria's momentum seems headed in a new direction. Still, Holloway's voice carries weight, and if Topuria keeps stacking wins, don't be surprised if that rematch buzz starts building again. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so you never miss the latest MMA updates.